Oh. Hey, good morning. I've been awake for the past like hour and I've just been sitting under this blanket, boiling here like pasta, and I actually kind of have been cooked because I literally got red like from being here for so long. Like I'm literally turning red and I'm probably overburning. So I'm actually really need to take this off because I'm really sweaty. And whenever I sweat, it's not pretty because like I start becoming like those raindrops against your windshield whenever like it's raining, and like it just starts dripping down and it starts dripping down my back, and then like it gets sticky every time I make a movement, and like it feels like I'm making some kind of like DIY craft with my body, and it's like not pretty at all. It's very uncomfortable. And I've been having a very hectic morning. Like nothing really extreme happened. It's just like I like to make everything extreme because I'm basically a walking, breathing reality TV show. I feel like I'm James Charles like updating you on Instagram right now. I don't know why. He always wakes up and like updates everyone on his morning. So I feel like James Charles right now updating you on my morning, but I can't help it because I feel like that's how you have to start a vlog, especially a vlog as important as this, where I cannot tell you what's happening yet, even though you probably already know by the title, but I just kind of want to keep it hush hush. I'm currently auditioning for Pretty Little Liars, the sequel, and like they're trying to keep a secret, like it's in the intro, little secret, so I need to keep a secret too for a bit until it needs to be exposed later, because that's basically what Pretty Little Liars is. I woke up and I know what you're thinking. You're probably like,
Sabrina, like everyone wakes up, you have to wake up eventually, you know?
well, I woke up to excruciating pain, which has been happening every morning, where it feels like it's like a cactus is like on me and I can't get it off. And it's so annoying. And until I go and pee, it doesn't go away. And it's early in the morning. I don't really want to use my legs. I don't even know how to function my legs. Basically, I'm acting like I'm a Barbie, and a toddler is literally controlling how I walk, and like Barbies cannot bend their knees. Like that's me walking in the morning. So it takes me a while to get there. And by the time I get to the restroom, I go on the toilet and I end up falling asleep on the toilet. And I ended up waking up, thank God, because I like, what if I like fall in the toilet and like I can like drown? Today is the last day of school. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. It's kind of the last day of school. It depends if this is the last day of school. It depends on me if it's the last day of school, because I could make this last day of school, but I could also make tomorrow the last day of school. It depends if I finish all my work or not today. And hopefully my fingers will not like fall off or like stop or like start doing this, because I was typing for so long one day that like my fingers literally like froze. Like it literally felt like I put my hand in the freezer and like just waited for it to freeze off, and it was just like this, and like it was cracking every time I moved. So I'm gonna try not to have that today, because I don't want to have to call Anna and like get her to unthaw me with her love or whatever happened in Frozen. I don't know. Much I hate this, but like I also kind of don't hate it. Okay, who's gonna tell her? Like, who's gonna tell her that she looks like a unicorn that was born on the wrong side of the rainbow, and she did not find the pot of gold, and she was like going through like some kind of like hard unicorn puberty, but instead of like having like one horn at the top like this, she became like a conjoined twin thing with like the unicorn horn on the sides. Like, who's gonna tell her that she looks like that? Why am I talking about myself in like third person? I was like,
Who's gonna tell her, like,
oh my God, that reminds me of like the old days whenever I used to talk about myself in like the third person. I was like 4 years old.
and I used to be like, Sabrina is hungry.
Like, yes, do I kind of look like an alien? Oh my God, why is my hand like shaking so much? Oh my God, I'm literally causing an earthquake with my hand. Like it's literally shaking. Like, look. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm so scared that I just saw myself in the mirror like this. I go get breakfast because my mom is currently cooking. She's cooking chocolate chip bread. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be like one big chocolate chip cookie. Okay, so I was actually wrong about description. It was nothing like a chocolate chip cookie. It was like a cheese stick, but instead of like cheese, it was just like one big stick of chocolate, which is probably like a Hershey's bar, but like instead of a Hershey's bar, it was like a big stick of chocolate. Okay, so like if you've ever played like one of those like virtual like reality game thingies, and like you went on like the Candyland roller coaster thing, because there's actually that, I'm not even kidding, and like you'd go through like the Candyland village thing, and like they'd have these little street poles, but like instead of like actual street poles with like lights, it was like chocolate street poles. That's basically what I'm kind of talking about. So not like a Hershey's bar like at all. Well, I mean, with like bread wrapped around it. So basically like one of those like little oh my God, what's it called? Piroulettas. Okay, I'll just insert a picture. You probably know what it is. Like everyone has had them. It's like basically like a waffle thing, and like it has like chocolate filled inside of it. That was basically what the chocolate chip bread tasted like, but like instead of waffle, it was like soft, moist bread. Like my mom, it like bakes so much that like she's just become Paradise Bakery. They don't recognize me. I miss Disney World, so I became Disney World. This is like really unnecessary to the video, but I just thought it was like so funny because I decided to kind of like prank my grandma, but like I can't really prank people because like I'm not Jake Paul or something like that. Like I can't prank people to save my life. Every time I try to prank someone, like they know what I'm doing immediately, which is why I can never get away with anything bad. And like every time I try to do something even like remotely bad, like I always get caught and I never ever get to go through with it. Like I never get to be like a baddie. I never get to just like be bad and like wear the leather jacket and like, you know, that stereotypical like bad boy, but like instead of like bad boy, like bad girl because like I'm just such a goody two shoes and I always get caught and it's so annoying. Like I feel like a turtle swimming in the ocean just always getting caught by the net. Like I never get to escape. And anyway, so back to like my little prank thing that was going on. I don't even know if it's even like a prank. I think it was just like more like me messing and teasing her. Okay, so she has like this little blue shirt thing and like every time she wears it, she looks like that guy from Star Trek, like the main captain thing. Like if they're even, is he even a captain? Are they even like captains? Like starships like have captains or is that like only for like, you know, oceans and how this stuff works? I don't really watch Star Wars or Star Trek because I don't really like it. I know. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just more of a Pirates of the Caribbean kind of gal. No, I'm kidding. I cannot sit through that any. I have a really short attention span and I always just fall asleep in movies and then I get so frustrated with falling asleep in movies that I don't even enjoy the movie, so I just stopped watching movies completely. I'm with her and like go like like, you know, like whenever you like want to call your cat or something and like you're trying to like be like kitty come and eat or something like that, and she started doing like back and she started looking like a fish and it was so funny. Oh, okay, so I know what you're probably still thinking. Why do you have that on your head? Yeah, I don't know either. It's kind of growing on me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm looking at it right now and it's like, you know, I kind of don't hate it. And then after my mom and my grandma hyped me up and were like,
Oh my god, this is so cute on you. You should keep this as your look.
I'm kind of like it. And you know, I might go outside in it. Like, I can kind of look like I have cute little earmuffs in the winter. Like, I can keep my ears warm because Lord knows that my ears get so cold. Oh my god, they literally turning into ice cubes. It's not even funny. Like, my ears get so cold in the winter to the point where I could literally take off my ear and like put it in some water and use it as an ice cube in my water. Which actually sounds really disgusting. I don't really want to do that. But anyway, because we actually have some work to do because this is school. Ignore my YouTube tab. People texting me on the computer. You're literally gonna get virtual ISS. I'm not even kidding. I'm not texting you back on the computer. We have this like hangouts thing and like you can text on the computer to your other friends and stuff like that. Actually, my school had to disable it while we were like in regular school, and then once we started going on to online school, they enabled it so then you can contact your teachers. Which I have not actually tried to contact my teachers because I don't feel like it's appropriate to video chat them. I don't know, like I just don't want to get in trouble. Online school is one of those things where it's like, it's really hard because you have to teach yourself stuff that you don't know. I really need to learn how to cook. Like, my mom's a good cook. Like, she can teach me very easily, but she's like, I don't want you messing up the kitchen. And I don't blame her because honestly, knowing me, I'd like be, pots and pans would be everywhere. There'd be like, the floor would look like some kind of like tie-dye experiment. Like, oh my god, it would look really bad. I don't even know which subject to start with because they all equally suck. Give an update because it's actually been a while. Like for you it's not been a while, but for me it's been a while. It's actually like 4:37 right now. It's been about like 5 hours that I've been doing school this entire time. Also, I just put on Vaseline, which is also looks like one of those like drip cases that you get from like, you know, those like cases that are like where they have like the drip and stuff like that. That's what my mouth kind of looks like right now. Like kind of disgusting, but it's fine. So currently I have a really big headache and I was like getting really upset because school is taking forever, but then I realized that I can finish all my science today possibly. I'm getting up for the first time and I'm moving. I like moving out, it's not that exciting. Moving to the kitchen to work for a change of scenery, you know, like we're going to the Bahamas. If I tell myself that enough, then maybe it'll finally sink in. my god. I just got, like, I was drinking cold tea, and, like, the cold tea just, like, hit my tooth, like, really, really hard, like a wrecking ball. Like, Miley Cyrus is quaking. It is currently, like, 11:30-ish, and I just finished school. I didn't finish for the year. It's not my last day. I actually have to do some tomorrow, which I'm very upset about, because online school is like a movie. It's like a movie that you don't really like, and that you don't really want a second part to, but, like, you also can't stop watching the first one, but, like, you don't want a continuous of it. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need a cliffhanger. We just want an explanation and for it to be done. Like, we don't need any sequels. Nothing. Like, Netflix, cancel it. We don't need it. Nobody cares. Like, you didn't need this kind of life update, but I just thought that I would give you a life update because I'm like that annoying notification from your settings that you need to go update your phone. Okay, so if you're wondering why my hair is like really wet and I look like I just finished filming the Delana rain kiss scene in Vampire Diaries, that is because I did. I kissed Damon Salvatore. No, I'm kidding. I actually went in the bath. And yes, I went in the bath because I don't like taking showers because showers are like going hiking, but instead of like seeing cool nature and stuff like that, you're like hiking inside of an elevator, but like not one of those cool elevators where they have like all the cool little buttons that you can press and like mess with people that are in the elevator with. No, it just like has water and it just feels like you're getting rained on in the elevator. And I just don't like showers that much in general. But yeah, so that's why I took a bath. And not to mention, I was trying to find a bath bomb, but I couldn't find one. I really, really felt like causing World War III in my bath. But like, I also am not the Lush store, so I kind of understand why I don't have bath bombs, and I've never used a bath bomb. I don't even know how to use a bath bomb. Like, I know they dissolve, like, or like, like a science experiment, like whenever you put baking soda and, like, vinegar and, like, but, like, in your bathtub. I'm eating blueberries, which you probably don't care about, but I just kind of want to notify you that I'm basically being Strawberry Shortcake's long-distance cousin, because I felt like that was just really important. And it's also 9:37 right now, and you won't believe what's happening. You just won't. You won't believe what's happening. It is literally everything that I want to hear right now, so I need to say it to myself. I am doing my last test for algebra for the entire year, and I'm going to be done with it. Did you see that? That was literally some professional basketball stuff.